Snowpack across the state of Oregon so far this year.
And across the state, snowpack is generally near normal. And if we look in the southeast part of the state, in those basins, snowpack is above normal.
Is where we should be, with the southeast side doing the best. But since last month,
February was a small rebound from a more dry January across the Cascades. So certainly good to see that snow accumulation ramp back up again.
Things are slowly improving, but hydrologist Matt Warbritton says it could be better.
100% is like a passing grade in school. So it's not, A+, we're doing great. It's just a passing grade. It's an okay job.
Warbritton says our normal is still a good thing when we go into the warmer time of the year of late spring and early summer.
Near normal stream flow in the Willamette Valley, parts of southwestern Oregon. Above normal flows are predicted right now.
What he would like to see? The spring that we saw last year.
If we look at last year, we had some pretty late season snowstorms that really boosted snowpack in several areas of the state.
He says a spring with heavy snowfall would help with the dry conditions we saw to start off the year.
Drought expanded in February due to those drier conditions that we're seeing.
Hopefully, with just a couple of weeks left of winter, more of a scene like this will help limit the drought conditions around the state.
And that's something skiers and snowboarders are hoping for as well. Now, one thing that's similar to last year is this is another La Nina weather pattern. In fact, we've been in the La Nina weather pattern for now 3 years in a row, and that's what we've been seeing the last couple of months. That means colder and wetter conditions. We'll have to wait and see if it's something we'll see heading into the later part of spring as well.
All right, yeah, that's some. Every time I see the snow, I'm like, oh, that's got to be so great. It's got to be so great. We saw so much snow, but just near and normal.
Well, you got to remember, back in February, we were running about 75–80% of average. So we've made some really good gains over the last few weeks. So that's good news. And we usually peak around April 1st, so there's time to get more. Last spring was, one of my best powder days last year was in May.
Gosh,
that's how
wild.
good the snow was. Remember, we had the April snowstorm in Portland, so that was a really wet and cold spring. Now, as far as La Nina goes, we're going to head out of La Nina, and the signal and the influence of La Nina as we head into the spring months isn't as big as it is in the winter months. So that factor will begin to taper off just a bit, but we can still have a really wet spring and enjoy all that snow.